All right. So, I had some complications yesterday. I know I said I was gonna play blackjack yesterday, and I couldn't even do that. So, today will be the day I play blackjack it. I might even play some more Subnautica 1 from for 2 tomorrow. I don't know what time this will happen. I don't even think what they said was gonna be like a crazy thing. I kind of wanted to see the dev video about it because they were talking about the requirements for it, and I'm like, I hope recommendation is 1060 because, I mean, Subnautica 1 did not take that, like, it was not that big of a hardware thing. Let me actually go check this quick. Subnautica 1 page. Pop up my thing. Pop out display capture. So, hold my microphone closer to me. What was my thing? Hold on. Get rid of this. Oh, that makes sense. 70%'s too low. Go back up again. So before I get into blackjack it, I wanted to look at the recommendation for Subnautica 1 because Subnautica 2 is going to be coming out tomorrow for early access. And I heard that Unknown Worlds, you know, the developer of the game, got their fucking publishing rights back from Krafton because fuck Krafton. So it says minimum requirements are 64-bit processor, operating system, Windows Vista, blah blah whatever. Graphics card is a 4600 or 950, which ain't shit. 20 gigs of RAM, and then for the recommendation was like Intel Haswell for it, basically like nothing. Graphics GTX 550 Ti equivalently, like that's nothing. Now, when you get to the Subnautica 2, I really do hope it's not going to be like that bad of a powerhouse. So that's not good. So recommendation is an Intel i7-13700, which is higher than mine. Mine's an i7-10700. 3070, which I don't know who the fuck's gonna have a 3070, especially like right now. What's the typical price of something like that? Even though there's like the 40 series. What was that? RTX 3070. About $300 to $700 for the 3070 right now, and on eBay it's like, well, you can get one on eBay for about 150 bucks. So I guess that's not too bad. Let me go ahead and turn this off right now. So minimum requirements: Intel i5 8400, 12 gigs of RAM. I have 32. 1660 to 5500, which I have a 2070 Super. 50 gigs of RAM or 50 gigs of storage, and it's 30 gigabytes bigger than the original, right? And it's gonna be early access, so it's gonna be a lot of tweaking and some other shit. But a lot of people are questioning whether it's gonna be like something they could actually play, and a lot of people are gonna get screwed because of it. I mean, once again, they were able to play the game no problem on the first one. Keep forgetting about my camera. They can play the first one no problem, right? Now with Subnautica 2, I'm wondering if this was because Krafton had the publishing rights. Well, no, they're a publisher. They're not a developer, so I guess that wouldn't make much sense. But still, like, you have to question their shady shit. Like, I wonder if it's because of them or if they were just trying to, like, keep up with the, like, up standard. Which, by the way, A 3070 being 150 bucks on eBay. I hope it's a brand new, because if it's a used one, I wouldn't touch that shit with a 10-foot pole. Um, I think even below zero wasn't even that bad of a requirement setting. So 530 or better, or 530 or better. Yeah, the recommendation was a 1050. So they jumped hardcore. So the reason why I talk about this right now, or the reason why I'm kind of like mentioning this, is because a lot of people are going to be screwed. If there are 5 million wish list, how many people do you think are going to be able to play this? A very like few minority with high-end PCs. Like, will I be able to play it? Yeah, on the lowest possible settings. Yeah, no problem. I mean, obviously, but we'll see how bad that is. But here's the thing. My fear with this is that tomorrow it comes out, and on like the startup or getting into some of these places, like going to like maybe underground caves or going to a wide open space, like you go to the reef biome or whatever, it's gonna break. No one's gonna be able to truly play it, right? And it's gonna get mixed and maybe mostly negative. That's my scare for tomorrow. Will I care? Not really, because I'm not gonna look at reviews. I'm just gonna play it to see if I can. If I can't, then it's gonna be a day one refund, which I don't want that to happen because I pre-purchased it too. Um, I guess we'll just have to see, but like once again, they jumped. It's a significant jump from the fact that they went from something you could basically play on a toaster to now being able to play on like a high-end PC only. So, if people are like, "Well, I don't know if that's gonna actually happen," it literally says it like right there. Like they're not gonna change. Like they might dumb down the graphical, or they might dumb down the hardware specifications, but that's like a later thing. That's not gonna happen like day one. And there's gonna be a lot of people that are gonna complain about it, like hardcore. They're gonna freak out. They're gonna start losing their shit. They're gonna be like, "Well, why can't I not play your game? Why can't I?" I was waiting for this game forever. And like, how those people glorify themselves as like being the end all be all, like ego boosting prick that just assume that they're like that their voice matters. There's gonna be a lot of people that get it for free too tomorrow. I guarantee it. Um, because a lot of people don't have jobs. So tomorrow might be a cluster, and I'm just preparing for it. Worst case scenario. Subnautica 1 and below zero, no problem. Play that game on high graphical fidelity. It just looks real great. You can even play with mods. And then Subnautica 2. Ooh. Well, that's not gonna work out. The craft on Debaco was bad enough, but like now this, not to mention the price, which I find it a little bit disheartening because the original was $20. I'm pretty sure. I could just go to it. Oh no, it was $30. Holy crap! Never mind, I take it back. Well, still, it was $30, and it was mostly playable for people. I got almost about 100 or past 100 hours on that. Um, and then below zero was also $30. So the price point's fine, but the big jump to the recommendation for hardware might set a lot of people off. So we'll just have to see what happens with that. Granted, if I could play it tomorrow, even on the lowest possible settings, I don't really care what graphical fidelity it looks like. I don't care if it looks like pixelated crap. I don't really care. I always said a long time ago that frames matter more than graphical fidelity. So if I'm playing a game and my PC could run it at 60 frames per second with no problems, I will gladly do that over giving a shit about what, how great the ray tracing is or how incredible the DLSS is. I just don't give a shit. Like, I will take frames over graphical fidelity any day of the week. So, there's that. Like I said yesterday, I could. Oh, yeah, right. I forgot Stewie played a little bit. I'm just a little bit surprised. Reason why I didn't get on yesterday was because I had to do a bunch of things for family, which was a pain in the ass. A lot of the times I can't stream because of it, so I had to go and take the dog to some places, and then I had to help family with other things and some other stuff. But I'm going to be doing the recording, or actually did the recording yesterday for Black Jacket, and going to do a little bit more today after stream. I want to talk about that because, man, it is a very, very good game. But Subnautica 2 will be tomorrow. Today will be some Black Jacket and maybe some more Subnautica 1. I still want to get past the Leviathan. It might change. It might change because I did want to kind of play what's it called? It was either between Vampire Crawlers or Quasimorph. And I've been playing the beta for Quasimorph with 9, I think it's like 9.9, I think it is. Where is it? Or the unstable beta, yeah. 9.9 as well, Sign in Blood. And I wanted to go and do they took my saves and they basically wiped them, so I was gonna go back and do it all over again, do a easy one where I'm playing with I think corporation was Tian Ming. And then the second one, which is a normal one, and I'm doing SBN. And the reason why I like to do that is because easy mode is just fun. Normal mode is kind of bullshit, and then hard is, or unfair is just, do you like torture? If you like torture, then go play unfair. If you like getting your nuts stomped on, play unfair difficulty. If you like getting hit with a bag of potatoes, like especially ones that have rocks in it, play unfair difficulty. I will not play unfair difficulty. I tried it for like maybe like 5-10 hours, and I'll never do it again because it was not fun. You were like, well, you're just a pussy. You just don't play shit on hardcore. Actually, I do. I do play a lot of games on hard. I played Duck Off on the hardest difficulty. I played Zero Cipher on the hardest difficulty. I played Mouse PI for Hire, which I still am playing on hardest difficulty, which I think is Super Sleuth. I play a lot of games on hard difficulty. There are some that I just don't because it's a pain in the ass. Did I rip this again? I hope not. I will be annoyed. Oh, I think I'm good. Actually, I just sewed that yesterday. You know how to sew? Yeah, I mean, do you not know how to be a decent human being and know other like other like professions other than just sitting by a computer screen and having a camera on your face? Because I do. I know how to be a janitor, which I'm working as janitorial now. That's my job. I know how to be a bartender slash barback because I've had it for 7 years of experience. I've worked fast food with Hardee's. It was 5 years, and then Burger King was about a year, so about 6 years in total. But yeah, I mean, but some would say, "Oh, well, you're a shut-in." That's not how that works. If you're a shut-in, you're somebody who's never worked a day in your life, and you've never gone outside to touch grass. I do that on the daily basis. I go outside, mow the lawn, go outside, Sometimes I just sit out there because I just want to be with my dog. So, I mean, yeah, it's just, you can't say shit. And the reason why I'm saying that is because the internet is like, the internet has gone downhill real bad. It's, seeing like social media go from something that was about connecting people to being completely political and trash. Like, nah, I'm good. I'll stick to YouTube and Twitch because those are the only places I want to do anything with. Kick, don't care. Caffeine, don't care. Hold on a second. Oh my god, my throat's bugging me. I don't want to go back and play Abiotic Factor. I never really got into it that much. But I've been playing other games like Bloodline, waiting for their new update to come out. Are you fucking kidding me? Hello? What happened? What was that all about? Well, since it disconnected, I'm gonna have to go check YouTube and Twitch again, which is a pain in the ass. For some reason, my internet dropped for no reason. So, I gotta go see what happened. Somebody might have got angry or whatever. Yeah, I have full FPS now. That's weird. That is really weird. The only thing I hate about Twitch is that when that happens, I have to go back and put everything back in there. I think YouTube stays the same, though. Yeah, I might have pissed off a Closet Dweller or something because I think I was getting like DD. I might have been DDoS. I don't know. Because I have a VPN on, and as soon as I started talking about something with like people not knowing responsibility, I started getting hit with like high frame droppage. Well, I switched to another one, so get fucked, idiot. Lol. Nice try though. Yeah, I have full FPS, no problems here. So I don't know what happened with that one. Or maybe they just don't like the fact I'm talking about things instead of playing games right now. Well, sucks to be you. Cry more. But yeah, let's get into Black Jacket. Imagine getting that butthurt about somebody talking in general about like reality and you just can't handle it. It was on my internet because I have no drop as a frames right now. And I have 8,000 kilobits per second, if not more, going off. So whatever the hell that was very weird. So there's a couple of things about Black Jacket I do want to talk about in particular. The game, it's not early access, right? I think it's just full release. Store page. Yeah, full release. So, they have a lot of fixing to do on this game. Because there are times to where, it will break. And you'll see, like, shit that pops up, like, that are enlarged on the screen. You'll see other times to where, you lose all your coins and currency for no reason whatsoever. Or you don't have any gold coins left. Like, that shit, whoever did that was, you should have fixed your game a little bit more, because that's another thing I'm going to be talking about. I even have some footage of, like, I'm playing the game, and all of a sudden I see, like, giant lettering on the entire screen. I don't want something in my throat right now. They have times to where I'm going up against the bosses, like Evil, or Niv, or Morgan, and or even the Cursed Souls, and all the coins that were there are just gone. It's all zero for no reason. So hopefully that gets patched out because that sucked yesterday. Nope, 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 nope. Where's the settings again? It's a little bit higher. Yeah, speech is fine, I think. Oh, we'll throw it a little bit down, don't matter. No, new journey. I do like the T suit. The spade and club. Difficulty 2.
Hey, don't worry about coins.
I already know.
I always have a few extra lying around.
Yeah, well, here's the thing about Reed is that he's basically the tutorial. And he's very easy to beat, almost like intentional. To where like he will always like let you win. Though you'll have to try very hard not to lose.
Are we good for another round?
I'll go 19. Pass there.
I have a good feeling about this one.
I don't. Especially if I get hit with the curse one. I'm gonna have to watch this, man. Ugh. Every time I look at it, I'm like, get that away from me. Ugh. My microphone, anyway. Well, it's technically it's my cover for it, but the booster packs are kind of weird. Like, you get a booster pack, but you don't get all the cards. You only choose one. If I was gonna choose one, though, Insight's pretty good. Betrayal, not so much. So we'll go Insight 2, so I can get 2 cards to look at on the top of my deck. Insight equal to your empty table slots. This effect is triggered after both players have passed. With 4 left, do another booster pack. Exploit, discarding. Actually, the opposing discard would be fine. And then leave. I think that pot increased because I have one of the relics that give me +5 more. So the Awakening. I don't like. I like the decrease by 5. We'll do this value to 0.
Mary's closed. Might as well play.
For now. So 6 and 3, so it'd be 12 and 15. I'm gonna move these down. Give me a 10. Actually, I know that this card's not a 10, but I'm gonna exploit. It gives me 1 additional card. That's annoying. Though my sleep side is definitely 2. That'd be 5, 23. 2, 3, 6, 7, 9, 11. A lot of these cards are definitely 2, but I want to get a push or beat them, and I need, what is it, 7 plus? Or 7? No. That's 22, so 5 or a 6. And if I go above, it doesn't matter anyway because I've already lost this one. Okay, so I just beat him. 18.
Oh, good.
So thank God the luck of the draw happened. So because I have this, I think I'm going to hold on that 10 just in case I need something else. And then put the 8 up there.
Huh.
Push or pass.
Whoa!
Yeah, activated. Might as well reset because I want something bigger. That'll work. And then I put the queen down right next to him and get a black or was it face cards? Get one more. Yeah, so it's 21. Pass.
No one's leaving.
Yes, I am. I'm taking your money with me. White grape. Yum. Once again, not sponsored by saying anything, but people watch me stream before they see me drink that big white bottle that says circle on it, but they spelled it Cirkul. You know what else I like? This shit. Called ice. Got 0 sugar. And there's different flavors. This one's Lifesaver flavored. It's called white grape. And I had one yesterday that was new I've never tried called blue raspberry. They actually have a pack of, what's it? 18 for like $13 at Sam's Club. Yum. Do 3. Discard the card value by 2. I don't think I need to burn a card, so we'll do variety. Insight 3, drain an opposing card, decrease the opposing card by 2. Take drain, because it's 4-0. Evil. Pain in my ass.
You can't keep running from me.
I'm not.
What did I do to deserve such disrespect?
You know what you did.
You run from your past like it's poison. When will you live up to the hopes of the kid looking up to you?
The who?
And of course there's me, who made you a home when no one else would. Everything anyone ever gave, burned to the ground. Are the cinders of your life still keeping you warm?
Yes.
I wonder?
Damn right they are. You bet your ass. Nice. The thing about Ibble is that he'll play negative cards to make my value drop, and some of them I can't really do anything about because they're hollow. Hollow cards I could play on top of them using the main cards. That's why they're a different color. Hello. He better not switch. I'll be annoyed. Man. Still 21, jackass. Yeah, give me your coins.
Go to hell!
No, you first. We're both in hell anyway. -1 for heart, so... Ooh. I'm gonna keep that for a rainy day. That doesn't really do anything. It has no value. It doesn't, like, detract anything from me. Take that, you son of a bitch. Yeah, pass. Boom.
This doesn't change anything.
This means I'm better than you, and I'm gonna get your gold coin because I don't like you. But for some reason, my guy secretly actually likes you. Skip. You don't have to activate their power. Go and discard. That's fine. Exploit a couple of my coins. Not a big deal. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I had to go for it at least.
Let's see if you can
But
handle this.
at least I have a marked card to know which card's gonna be coming out. That's fine, I bought it. The thing about Jack is that I think he has this trait called Murderer. That if the king is next to him, he'll kill him and he'll become a hollow card. I seen that yesterday. That'd be 17 or 15. Because that increases it by 2.
Done.
I'm gonna go 15 and see if I can draw 17. No, 19 plus 2. Give me your coin.
I can't keep going like this.
Yes, you can.
We had a home,
No, we didn't.
and you threw it all away for what?
Everything.
A short high? I took you in when you were just a kid. I took responsibility for you. I never thought I'd see you grow up to be this shell of a person.
Get mad. I'll take your coin and leave. Boom. New face card trios add to your collection. Basically, the whole thing is that the more you play against them, the more they reveal like the past and everything, and give you additional cards. He's like the only one that I have like the most amount of wins against, because he's not that much of a pain in the ass. Niv, I think I won once or twice. And Morgan I beat once, so I don't know the other ones yet.
I wish it wasn't like this.
Get an additional table slot. So instead of 5 would be 6. Well, before I do anything with the coin, because I'm gonna have to buy I'm gonna buy something, otherwise I lose it anyway. Yeah, this coin will leave, or this coin will disappear if you leave the shop before spending it. So no matter what, I'm gonna have to spend it anyway. I'll buy a couple things with the normal coins. Burpee. This stuff makes me burpy as hell. I'll take a 5. 5 and 0, skip 2 turns, exploit. I'll take a 10 for exploit, and then I'll take the 5 and 0. In terms of the relic, the pot would increase to 19 if I did that. Which, I think the more the pot, the better. Especially for more stuff I could buy. Table slot would be pretty good, especially if I have to deal with, like, hollow cards. I think I'm gonna take the table slot. But at least I have 1 gold coin. I think it's from beating the, or doing 1 complete run. I think that's why I got that gold coin.
Their voices, they call out.
Damn right they do. That guy's all meth. The fire deck seems weird. Marked cards, so I think it's a tooth one. So that would be a 5. Well, that's irritating.
enough?
Annoying me right now.
Okay.
I can go for 2 sleeves, so that doesn't work. Actually, activate. Thank God for that card existing. $11 and oh. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to him. I thought about the 3, but no, sleeve that one because that's not gonna work. Leave that one too. Try one more time. Yeah, I figured.
Please.
No, give me your coins. Sucks to be you, noob.
You will all burn for this.
No, I won't. You go first. You're the one with the burn deck, not me. Decrease the opposing card by 11. I definitely want that. Oh my gosh, I'm so burpy. Ugh. So let's awaken a 4. Nine left. Do 7, and then another booster for the cute deck. I do want another value of 6, or value of 0 for the 6 card. Raise an exploit. Then, they're both cursed souls. 3 language cards in your deck at the start of the encounter. They play a dead virtue at the start of each round. I wonder what dead virtue is. They don't really talk very much because they're all angry and shit. Well, that's kind of annoying. I can't see that all the way up to the top. Boom. Now he's angry because I just won. Value that brings you closest to the target. All your multi-valued cards are adjusted together. Is that what the dead virtue thing is? Shuffling all the cards back in my deck. I'd restart, but I'd have 4 slots left. Yeah, we'll try it. That'd be 20 together. But I'm looking at his, man. I keep thinking about my own deck. Because every time I think about Insight, I'm like, it might be mine. Four. Yeah, we'll do that. Because, I mean, I'm trying to go and beat him right now, so it's like, do it. I'm gonna... I did it last time. 17 might not be so great. I could go for a 21. If I do it now without... If I skip this... I don't know, I might be still sick. Because I'm having throat problems right now. So I need a 4. Yeah, I'm gonna... You know what? I'm gonna activate it. So he has a Devour card. So basically what this thing does is that if you go and play a card, you can play 2 cards on top of it without putting it in another slot. So it'll take the value of the card, like say a king, jack, queen, 9, 8, 4, whatever, and it'll eat it and take that value into it. If you put another card on top of it, same thing, and it'll put it to the total. That's what that card's useful for. And then it'll have 3 extra slots if he needs to get up to 21. Man, they're really trying to screw me over, huh? Pass. Because I know the next card is a 10 and an 8. I know I'm not going to beat him. Jackass. Bullshit. Fold it up, and it's a tooth card. That'd be that would be a 5. So yeah, I have to pass this one too. Shut up! Quit laughing. That'd be an 18. I'm gonna hold that in the sleeve. So the second card is going to be the knives. It's annoying. Odd. Beat him. Yeah, get mad. Try to screw me over with your bullshit cards again. When you beat the cursed ones, they give you an artifact rather than just give you cards, so... One additional table slot effect, which might be useful. Start of each round, sleeve 1 random card from your deck. Do I want sleeve or do I want an additional effect? You know what? Give me the infused glyph. Because I keep thinking that if I want to get cards, then I want to just get the ones I picked, not the ones that are like random. Fix. I want a booster pack. Me a 2. And I have 1 left by the 4. Who's the next boss? Niv? Go for an awakening.
Hi! I made new cards.
Ugh.
Look!
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
train.
Yeah, I look.
Goes choo-choo.
Ugh.
Chugga.
I hate this stupid train mechanic. Oh. Okay. Give me a 10, why don't you? Oh, that works. Unless she does the stupid train thing. Okay, good. Won the first round.
I don't really care if I lose.
Liar. You're bullshit. I know you are. Ass. Push. Nobody loses or wins anything. No, I take that back. Higher card. Shit.
Did I win?
Yeah, I forgot. Whoever has the highest value card is the one who wins the draws. Be 13 if I did that.
That's the highest one.
Damn right it is. Oh, you gonna do the stupid choo-choo train bullshit? I figured you would. Drain it. Keep that. 5. Go exploit. That's bullshit, man. What's the spade? Or club, I mean. I read that wrong. 7. 9. Oh yeah, it wouldn't work. Yeah. I have to pass. It would be too much if I did it.
You can win next time.
What? Shut up. Such a liar. I'm gonna chew all your cars out of the way, haha. You're not funny. Exploit again. I'm taking all the coins from you because you don't need them. Chugga, 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 chugga. Boom.
You can take turns winning and losing.
How about I just take turns winning and you lose all the time? How's that sound? Exploit again. Give me another coin. That's what exploit means, is that you take 1 additional coin from them. Ooh. Why did I... Oh, it's 3. 14. Five. Be 14. If I did that, it would be 16. Bit of betrayal. Oh, that's what it's called. This is betrayal. Okay. Never mind. Be 617. Yeah, we'll go for that. Pass. Oh, that's bullshit. Oh, 1, 2, 3. That could be anything, though. I do have 2 sleeve cards. Okay, sleeve that one. Then again, I have 1 coin left before I have to use my gold coin. I think I might have to just pass it.
That was kind of fun.
It sucks, but... Oh, an 11 immediately? Are you kidding me? Whatever. I might get beat by the kid with the choo-choo train deck again.
Pass. I think.
21. Dude. 2, 4, 1. That's Jack. Damn it, dude. Well, I got one more try.
I didn't touch your cards. Promise.
You lying little shithead. Don't lie. Yeah. That's what happens when you play Jack, or rather a face card next to Jack, is that he just kills him straight up. So, not much I could do there. What?
Did I count wrong?
That was the weirdest thing I've ever seen in this game. I don't think I've ever seen that in the demo either. Where they go slow motion and they zoom in on the card? Is that a new thing? Hold on a minute. Did they patch this? Okay, so they did stop the ones to where there was the game not ending properly, which is a good thing, but I don't think they did anything more to it. That must have been a mechanic I've never seen before. You know what, actually? I'm gonna do this. So they have... We'll give them this. And then I'm gonna set the 6 down, and then I'm going to set the value to 0. I can pull a 21. Ugh. I'm gonna keep that for a rainy day. Chugga chugga choo choo. Activate it. The Lost Soul card annoys me. Okay, now we're both playing for our gold coins, which, thank God. Increase this to 11. All I need now is 10. Well, now, I still need 10. Oh, that'd be 19. 7 would be 8. Why would that be 19?
Should I pass?
Yeah. Push it. Or no, they're gonna win higher value. Never mind, take it back. I forgot I had blackjack.
Did
Or,
you like my cards?
Number
I
11.
want Mom to try them too.
No.
She's here. Somewhere.
Go find her.
Maybe we can all play. Together?
I don't want to. Give me your gold coin. Like now. What do you get? Give me my
You
coin
have to
back.
come back again. Promise.
Please give me my coin back. I want my coin. It's my lucky coin from my mommy. Yeah, the winner's pot thing, that might be bugged. I'm pretty sure there was a pot of like 12 or 14, and then it's gone. There's nothing there. Again, there's this bug to where like you don't get anything in the pot, or even like mine, like I played yesterday, and the pot and my stash was 0 for no reason. So I don't know. It's very irritating. Like they need to fix that real bad. But if I had to choose an artifact, since I'm gonna lose it anyway, take the lucky charm. Well, I can't buy. I'm not gonna be able to spend my stash on that. That's just stupid. Take a wild card or variety. Then I'll put languish on top of that. Two 11s. Devour would be pretty good too. Discard each card with a value of 12 or higher. How the hell would that work? Yeah, I'll take the two 11s. Boo. Hello? My microphone cable came off. Eight? Yeah, I'm gonna have to, because the card underneath that's a soulless. We'll make it into a hollow just in case I gotta play something. A tooth that's folded. Five? Is that what that is? Pass. Nine. So 9, 14. Yeah, we'll keep that because then I'll put the 6 down right afterwards. So I'm gonna exploit. Get more of his coin, push it inside the pile. And then I'm gonna hollow it. Yes, keep them both there. Wait, what the hell? How do you get 21? He already had 16, so how the... Second time a card is ignited is immediately exhausted. If a card is burned, it is ignited twice. Exhausted cards are returned to the end of the encounter. So wait, he burned his card in order to get 21? You cheating son of a bitch. Man. Screw you. Yes, I want to actually get that just in case I need it. No, not 4. Go out with the opposing card. Ooh, okay. Yeah, pass. Weird how they would go for a bus, which even reading the tutorial said that they wouldn't go for these like types of areas or try to go above and beyond like the normal value of a card, or like under the value of 21. Let's discard this one. So that would be 20 insight. 8. I'm gonna skip it because if I did that, then it would be I would lose the value of this by 2. Boom. Thanks for your coins. Now, will it happen again? I should have 7 in the pot. Take 2 clubs. Awaken. Yeah, 4. Wee. Wee. Burn card. Can I burn the Soulless? No, I can't. Well, that's annoying. I wish I could do that immediately. Get rid of a... I like to keep the lower value. I do have 3 9s. Get rid of the 9 of tooth. Another cursed soul. Go ahead and skip 2 turns. I want to see what they pull first. 10. Haha. I don't even need to do anything. Pass. Beat you with a 5. So that would be an 8. I'm going to skip that for something higher. Put Ignited Soul on top of the deck. Shuffle 2 extended. I'm gonna get rid of these two. I think when it comes down to hollow cards, I think you can only play like one on top of the other. It might be more, I'm not sure. Well, thank you. How kind. -6. Okay. 18. Nice. Yeah, I'll pass too. Don't mind if I do. Ooh. Give me a big pot. I'm gonna put that up to another 5 again so I can get up to 19. Now, since I have 14 coins to mess around buying stuff. Well, 2 of them are pretty decent, so I'm gonna want this and another booster pack. Bolster more coins from the winner's pot into your bet. I'll do bolster. And then shuffle their discard pile into the deck. Buy that for 1. And then awaken a card. And I think that's all I'm going to do for now. Awaken another card. Exploit 3 is pretty good. That just means I get 3 coins instead of 1. This pain in the ass.
What did I tell you? Lucky Penny, turning up again. You ready to roll?
So her Cheater's Folly got more annoying. At first it was exhaust the sleeve card, which is the sleeves down here. Now it's after losing a round, Morgan plays 5 1 diamonds, so... And I'm assuming they're all hollow. Nah. Too low. Yeah, I want that. I'm always trying to go for 21. Bullshit, man. No.
I'm good.
Didn't go any lower than 0. That's fine, I'll push. Oh.
Ain't that just our luck?
Yeah, I forgot about that. So there's always draws that happen every once in a while to where, like, if you have a 10 and they have a 10, you have no other value that's higher than that, then it becomes a draw. It'd be different if, like, they had you know, 11 or a face card. I do want that. That doesn't really matter because they already have a 20. I want to sleeve that. I want to sleeve that too. So then next round, if I get 20, that'd be better. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take it. That's the best I could do for this round.
That's what I'm talking about.
One, two, three. That's actually what I wanted.
Woo-hoo, here it comes.
Actually, that's not what I wanted. I thought it was going to be higher than that. Why did I think it was 18? That's what it is? Do it.
Woo, here comes the ace.
Do it. Yeah, I won. Take your high card and shove it.
There's always next time, baby.
Thank God for insight. Are you joking me? Pass. Pass again. That's it. You can't put any more down. Get shit on. Get out of here.
Yeah. Just take them already.
Trying to fuck me over by doing that? I don't think so.
Almost feel kind of bad for her.
Who? Who are you talking about?
You ready?
Oh my god. 322 bolster 4, no. Spade. Spade is 4 to 9. Decent chance I can get either a 4 or a 2. What does they have? 21? Shit. No. So it was a 2. 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, I don't have a. I'm not gonna get a 2. I already used that.
Still got it. Woo-wee! This'll be good.
That's bullshit. Luckily, it's not 21 blackjack, you ass. But it's mine now, so sucks to be you.
Could've sworn I had that one.
That's another thing. Well, I mean, obviously the winner's pot is only 19, but when it goes like 24 and it disappears, that's another reason why I want to get the pot to the highest degree I can. So if it keeps telling me, hey, you can keep getting +5 more, then I want to get up to like the highest I possibly can on there. So I stop losing the extra, which sucks. Already at 21. Cool. Well, here's what we're gonna do. I know what that is.
This is the best part.
Damn right it is. What the hell just happened? So if the king is golden, he kills Jack? What? That's so weird. I know that if Jack is around and there's a noble king, he murders him, or the queen. That is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. But I have the higher value, so get dunked.
There's always next time, baby.
I'm gonna kick your ass, Morgan. Give me your gold coin. Let's go. Bullshit.
I'm good.
No. High value is 10, so I would lose in that regard. Fade. Be a 5. 5 or an 11. Regardless, if I do not draw this, I lose. Because the highest number I have is a 9. The highest she has is a 10. So I get a higher card than I do. But if I draw the ace, I could beat her by +1. I just won. Thanks for your coin. Have a nice day.
Woo! Nice one. Kept me on my toes. Not so many folks around here can do that. Kinda reminds me of this person I used to... Well, we'll have plenty of time for that later.
You mean me? Thanks for the gold coin. Boom.
Come, stay a while. Forget it all. That's her promise. The good times roll ever on. How long she's been here, no matter. How long she'll stay, forever, baby.
Nice. Beat difficulty number 2. The shame deck. King, wow. King looks weird, Jack looks weird, and Queen looks weird. Lower the cost of sleeping cards by 1. Gain 3 coins when entering a boss ship or boss shop. I don't know why I said that was a ship. Have 21 awakened cards in your deck. When around where their best had 15 coins or more. A finger? What the hell is that all about? Went around with 3 of a kind. Went around with cards from 15 different suits. Or 5 different suits. See, again, I'm too early in the morning to know what the hell's going on, and I can barely read shit. Win a journey with 30 or more cards in your deck. Give me a lot for beating difficulty 2. Hang the backstabbing murderer. Which I did. Win a journey on difficulty 2. Dagger. And a bunch of other stuff too. Ugh. Please do not unplug my microphone again. Oh my god, dude. Hank the backstabbing murderer. I didn't know Jack was a backstabbing murderer. Then again, though, thinking about it, I'm thinking of like, well, if Jack could be Jack the Ripper. Oh, let me check something quick. Hmm. Well, that's odd. My shit must be broken on YouTube and Twitch for some reason. Oh, that's what I want to look at. Did I get... I wonder if I have that on my history. Where is it? Before I do that, I wanted to look at this quickly.
Hey everyone, I'm Anthony Gallegos, design lead on Subnautica 2. It's time. Early access is here. For us, early access means open development. We're
Right.
kicking off with a strong, playable foundation. The start of a journey that's
Which, by the way, let me remind every single person that starts freaking out about early access, because once again, my channel consists of nothing but early access games, and then they became 1.0. That means the game is in development, right? You're gonna have bugs, you're gonna have issues, you're gonna have problems. You're gonna have things that aren't gonna be in there that you probably want, but you probably didn't get. Which, by the way, that is probably a fabricator, which looks very weird. I don't know what that thing is. I'm assuming that's just like a module that's on the wall. And the light pod looks real different, though it looks rusty as shit compared to the old one. And I like to preface this because every time I've seen early access games, whether it be Quasimorph or Sulfur or whatever, they're like, man, game's fucking dog shit. It's early access trash. Like, okay. So you will buy, or you'll spend $70 to $80 for a AAA piece of shit that barely functions, but you'll bitch and complain about the development of a game for $20. Okay. I'm just saying you're an idiot.
going to evolve over the next few years until we hit our 1.0 release. What we have on day one is the most ambitious starting point we've ever had. We have more biomes, more creatures, more leviathans,
Oh my
more
god.
craftables and vehicles than any Subnautica early access launch before. The biomes we're starting with are fully explorable, progression-driven, and offer many hours of gameplay, whether you're playing solo or jumping in with your friends in optional multiplayer. But it is early access. Some areas of the game are more polished than
Do you know why they have to preface this? Because in Subnautica 1, people kept giving them shit for it when it was in early access. You could actually hear it in their voice and multiple times how they say this because it's early access. You got to go look it up on Google to explain to you what early access means. It's development. I hate to say this constantly, but it's true because people just don't fucking read. Or they just don't care because they use their beliefs as facts. It's in development, meaning it's being worked on. It means don't cry about it.
others. You may run into bugs. And the full story isn't here yet. But what's in the game is already a strong representation of where we're heading. We've done this before, and we know how to build these games alongside our players. Early access will run for at least 2 years. During that time, you can expect regular updates. Those updates will include hot fixes when needed, smaller updates focused on balance and polish, and larger updates that will expand the world with new biomes, story content, and progression. Player feedback is a core part of that process. Whether you give that feedback through the in-game tools or places like Discord or Nolt, that input will directly shape what we build next. If you're planning to join the early access journey on Xbox Series consoles, ROG Xbox Ally Series or Steam Deck, you're good to go. If you're on PC, let's take a quick look at our recommended specs.
Yeah, this okay.
As you can
So this type of shit right here is the thing that I was questioning about earlier, because the Subnautica 1 did not take very much. Like, granted, it's early access, but they are massively jumping from the old Subnautica 1 and below zero specs to this, which is recommended is a 3070. So you want Ultra, you need a 4070. You want Ultra Plus, you want a 5070. So this is going to be for people that have high-end PCs. Now, the reason why I bring this up is because it's going to make a lot of people angry, because a lot of people don't have high-end PCs. You know, granted, a lot of the parts do become cheaper as time goes on, but it takes time. right? My thing is that I kind of want to understand where he's coming from with why it's that massive of a jump, especially the storage, because it jumped from 20 gigs to 50. So I want to know kind of why that is.
We're trying to support a diverse range of hardware. No hardware ray tracing is required, and this is really just our starting point. We plan to optimize the game even more over early access. Hopefully, this will enable as many of you as possible to join us.
Note what he just said.
Hopefully, this will enable as many of you as possible to join us. The
Go
game
on.
has been years in the... We're trying to support a diverse range of hardware. No hardware ray tracing is required, and this is really just our starting point. We plan to optimize the game even more over early access.
This is a starting point. Meaning that right now, this can all change. Right? So, though the recommended settings is 3070 and the minimum is 1660, which I'm kind of like in between. I have a 2070. This will all get changed later. Subnautica 1 had a lot of problems in early access too, so I'm not all that surprised about it. And it became freaking huge. It went from Subnautica 1 being overwhelmingly positive to Below Zero being very positive, and now Subnautica 2, we'll just see what happens. And it's early access, so it's probably going to get mixed for a little while, and then they start kind of updating it as they go on, which is why they preface early access.
Hopefully, this will enable as many of you as possible to join us. The game has been years in the making, and as some of you know, the team has weathered a lot. But let me be clear about something. Despite any rough patches, our goal has always remained the same: to deliver the best Subnautica experience we can. When it was at its hardest, two things kept us going. One is the excitement of working on the next Subnautica game, and what we have is really special. The other is you. Your endless enthusiasm and excitement drives us to deliver something worthy of the name. At the end of the day, it's the same team focused on building the best Subnautica experience we can. When you buy the game, you don't just support the franchise, you support Unknown Worlds and all the employees who help bring this to life. Okay, so if you're ready to dive in, early access for Subnautica 2 launches on May 14th, 2026. You only need
11 EDT for us. 11. 10 a.m. See, okay, that's 10 a.m. for me. Well, I will be on because I'll be off that day anyway, so.
to buy the game once for $29.99 at launch, and you'll get every update and all our content up to 1.0 release and beyond.
Which is actually funny because if you buy it right now for pre-release, it's actually cheaper than that. It's $27. That's what I did. I was like $26.99.
If that all sounds good to you, I only have one final thing to say. Welcome aboard, captains.
And that'll be tomorrow. So, good thing too. And they talk about the showcase, which is about 2.5 hours long. Regardless, I mean, as long as I could play it, I don't really give a shit. Even if it looks like poop. But, see, playing the original and playing Below Zero, it doesn't look like crap when you play it on low settings. It actually looks pretty good. I think I'll do one more run of Black Jacket. And then I think I might get on Subnautica 1. Play that for a little bit, and then I'm going to get off. I gotta get ready for work soon. Or, well, not like crazily right now, but I do have to do some other things like take my antibiotic medication and freshen up, I guess is what I should say. And then kind of make some breakfast / lunch. Oh my god. I'm actually going to take a 5-minute break here right now. I got to go do something really quick. But I'll be right back. I'll keep this on for a little bit. BRB. All right, I just came back and I seen that my stream died, so I don't know what to do. What I'm probably gonna have to do should be pushed away from my mouth, not into my mouth. I'm gonna have to get off. If I keep dropping frames like I am right now, I'm gonna have to just get off and fix it. Which either could be one or two things. One, the VPN I'm using is having problems. Two, my actual internet's having problems, and I'm going to get mad at my internet provider. Or 3, it's both. So, because I keep saying that I'm dropping, I keep disconnecting and I have to go on Twitch and I have to go and change the title again and change the category of the game. So, I don't think I'll be able to play Subnautica. Right now, it went from 35% up to about 40%. It's dropping slowly now. It's stable now, but I don't know for how long. Oh, this is the problems I have with streaming every time, dude. This is actually it's very, very frustrating. Very. The problem is if I turn the VPN off, then everything will disconnect again. I don't know. I don't look good. I mean, it looks like it's dropping down now. My frames are stable. Between 7,500 and 8,000. I'll give it one more try. If it oh my god, my eyeball is so itchy. Oh. If I get on and do this run for Blackjacket one more time and it like disconnects me, then I'm just gonna get off for the day and I'll just make a video for Blackjacket later. It won't take that long. It's a great game to play, but I mean, I don't think it would take that long. I mean, after playing the demo for a while and then now playing the main game, it's definitely has its perks. And it wouldn't take that long of a video to do either. I think Killing Floor, or not Killing Floor. The Killing Stone had way more shit inside of it to like talk about. And that's why that took me like 23 minutes to talk about that game. Wait, didn't they give me another deck? I thought it was called the Shame deck or something. Oh, that might be the other thing. Hold on. I think I know what that is. Yeah, this one. Go to difficulty 3.
Welcome back.
We'll see what
How have
happens.
you been doing so far? Did Morgan catch you with a big play? Well, whoever it was, don't let it get to you.
That's another thing I find kind of weird in this, is that when you beat them or you progressively get like into the game more, that they actually like respond to whatever you did.
Don't worry, this never gets to me.
Well, yeah, because most of the time you're the shop. I'm gonna pass.
Go show them what you can do.
I think I'm gonna stick with keeping my my pot for now. I do want to get up to 14. Burn card. Let's get rid of 4. An extra 4 anyway. The shame. Weird how they hit me with the cursed soul on the first level. But that's probably what happens when you do the difficulty modes. I should have put them together to see what would happen. That would be 21. Boom. After you play 6 cards, exploit 1. I do want Flaming Souls. Dagger doesn't seem to be too crazy of a thing. Let's do an Awakening. Always take the cards that have 0 because that's a free card. And then see about a booster pack. Take Insight. I think I'll keep the rest. Free money! Ooh, a new person.
Are you? No, never mind. I'm trying to find someone. Where could he have wandered off to? Let's just play.
Their name is better? That's weird music to play. As I'm burning your cards literally to the ground.
Pass.
What would be... So wait, what would be the... Spade card. 6, 10, 10. Yeah, I'll pass it. It'd be going overboard anyway. Okay, now I'm gonna see what this
Never liked
does.
how he treated you.
True. What the hell?
Pass. Hey, keep your hands above the table.
Shut up. I'm not cheating, you are.